Hey everyone, Tyler here. So I know it's been a little bit since I made a video, but I have an idea. It's not really a new series, but recently I have been thinking through just everything that's been going on in the world with the Black Lives Matter movement receiving a lot more media attention and Pride Month coming and going during the pandemic and just all sorts of things. I've been trying to educate myself as I've been thinking through the work I'm doing and working in video games. There's been a lot of things I've realized that I'm lacking in. I was reading through a contract one day and just trying to wrap my head around it, and I realized one of the biggest areas that I am lacking in, obviously, is legal support. And so I kind of had this thought, and at first it seemed a little crazy. I was like, well, why don't I just go to law school? And yeah, so saying that sounds a little crazy. Like, who just thinks, like, oh, I'll just go to law school? But as I started thinking about it and the types of change and impact I want to have in the world, and just thinking through what I'm doing now and trying to support, underrepresented groups, whether that's like women or BIPOC or LGBTQ plus communities, and trying to bring them opportunities and different things like that, I actually thought law school makes a lot of sense. So this is essentially just me saying I'm going to law school somehow. This is my Elle Woods law school documentation, I guess.
What, like it's hard?
And I wanted to kind of film this journey and just bring you along with me, because there's been so much going on during the pandemic that I felt I'm just reacting to and not excited by. And I think, a lot of people feel that way. Like, this is the first time I really had an idea that I was like, I'm excited to pursue this and really see what I can do. And, I always really loved school. I kind of growing up just assumed I would do something in academics. I never really thought I would do something in law, but now that I'm thinking through it and thinking through how I want to have a structure around my career and trajectory and the type of impact I could make, whether that's providing pro bono work or working as a volunteer through different clinics and things like that. I've started talking to my friends who've been through law school or lawyers now and practicing, and it just keeps coming up. Like, it just over and over and over, all the conversations I've had have really reaffirmed that this is the right choice. So yeah, essentially that's just me saying I'm going to law school. I wanted to bring you on that journey. I'm gonna buy my Lsat course materials now, and I'll take you through what it's like doing those courses. I had this realization mid-August. Luckily for me, that's kind of a great timeline. I plan on purchasing the materials today. I'll register for the November Lsat and then get those scores and send them out to places, and in the meantime get all my letters of rec, formal transcript, all that good stuff. But yeah, that's my plan, and we'll see how it goes. I guess let's purchase this course and make it official. So in talking to some friends, they recommended going through Kaplan. That's the resources they used and their sisters had used and other friends and family. So, sorry, I had a coffee burp. But I'm going to go onto Kaplan's site, and I was researching some packages. Kaplan Lsat, perfect. Save 15%. Great. Oh, ends 8/17. That is today. LSAT course. LSAT prep courses? Choose your prep. Self-paced. Oh, live online lecture. This is definitely the one I saw. So you get 8 4-hour course sessions of live online instructions, 180 hours of additional classroom time on the LSAT channel. Wow, that's a lot. I would probably get the one without the one-on-one tutoring. 80 plus real released LSAT proctoring tools, great. Every real LSAT question ever released, cool. Detailed analysis and study recommendations with smart reports, cool. LSAT course book edition, nice, that's useful. Convenient class times and free makeup sessions. Okay, that's nice, there's makeup sessions, cool. I like that it says, higher, the best guarantee is one you won't need, but you get it anyway. Score higher with Kaplan or get your money back, but I've never taken the LSAT, so. Got me. Oh my gosh, are we doing this? Are we doing this? I'm like really nervous. Okay. Ooh, do I do it? Do I do it? I'm just gonna do it. Oh my god. Ah, okay. You're steps away from Lsat. Holy shit, this is crazy. Wow. So yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I'm like losing my mind. Okay, so yes, join me on this journey of me trying to become a lawyer. Wow, I'm really excited. So like, just to give some background on what I studied in undergrad, right? When I said all the pieces kind of just came together where it seemed like this made sense and this was the next step for me. I took a year off before going to college, kind of got my life together a little bit. It was very helpful for me. When I went into school, I went to a smaller school. I double majored in theology and religious studies and communication. So a lot of my religion classes were focused on philosophy, history, those types of things. I did a lot of ancient history just because that's what I found interesting. And then all my comm classes had to do with like media criticism, also just like human interaction. I did some small group comm, like, so I had a good amount of interpersonal comm and media as well. That was kind of my focus. It was like very broad. And at my school, you had to take logic as undergrad course, which honestly now I'm very happy about, because at the time I was like, what am I going to use logic for? But the LSAT is essentially just logic puzzles. So it's essentially like math problems, but using words. There's different rules you have to understand. But I love that class because it was like doing a puzzle. So I'm really excited actually for the LSAT. And I downloaded a practice test. I was just reading over it, and hopefully it'll go really well. The reason why I'm excited about Kaplan is because they also do a diagnostic. So I can kind of read through that practice test and just peruse it and enjoy it. And then they'll do a diagnostic to see where I am starting from, which is super helpful for me because I've never taken the LSAT. I don't really have, you know, an entry point of like what I should be expecting. In top tier law schools, you need to get a 168. So the LSAT is scored out of 180. So, you know, the goal is just to do as best as I can. I think this will just really give me a roadmap, which I love. I really enjoy structure. I think that's why I really enjoyed school. Like, I'm excited for this because it'll help give me tools and services to really help other people in like tangible ways. I know it's gonna be very hard, and honestly it's probably gonna be hard in ways I don't expect. So I know I say that, I'm like, it's gonna be hard, but like I'm gonna eat those words for sure, just from what I've heard people say. So yeah, follow along, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna try and be really open and honest with you, let you know like how my diagnostics go, how my tests are going, just what life is like. And hopefully we'll see where I get into school together, and in a few months just be able to celebrate that and then really get into it. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you're all doing well. I know everything in 2020 just feels so overwhelming, so I really hope that you're finding things that you're excited about and passionate about, and I hope we can do this together. I really will appreciate it. And hopefully down the line, like, we'll just get to see change happen, and like whatever proponent and support I can be in that change, I'm excited just to see where this goes, you know. So I'm like sweating. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow along, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, comment anything you want to see or questions you have, and we'll figure those out together. I obviously don't have any answers because I'm so new right now, but excited to do this thing together, you know. Yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.